For many women who are just getting started with a strength training program, one of the most challenging movements to learn to do properly is a full toe push-up. Want to learn how to get from your knees to your toes? Stick around and I'll show you some techniques that I've used with my clients to great success. Before we begin, I want to take just 1 second to remind you that a push-up is not just an exercise for your chest. Done properly, push-ups can also help build core strength, build gluteal strength, and build lower back and mid-back strength. Some people would argue that a push-up is the single best exercise for developing all over symmetrical, balanced strength in the body. So let's get to work. If you are brand new to push-ups, I want you to come into a position like this. Hands are about shoulder width, a little bit wider, perhaps apart. You're on your knees, your feet are elevated in the air, and you've got a nice line from the back of your neck to the back of your knees. Maintaining that straight line is super important for building core strength. I want you to squeeze your bum cheeks and tuck your belly button in towards your spine. Take a deep breath, drop your chest towards the floor, and push back up forcefully as you exhale. Once you can consistently perform 10 to 12 good, deep chest-to-floor push-ups from your knees, it's time to move on. Use one of the following 3 techniques for advancing your knee push-ups to toe push-ups. Complete 1 toe push-up at the beginning of every set of knee push-ups that you do. It's going to look like this. You're going to start on your toes. You're going to give me 1. You're going to drop to your knees. And you're going to finish your set. Add 1 more toe push-up to the beginning of every push-up workout you do. Eventually, you'll be doing them all on your toes and none of them on your knees. Come into high plank. So from the knees, up on the toes, nice straight line along the back of your body. Tighten your belly and your bum. And I want you slowly lower yourself down until you feel like you can't hold yourself anymore, and then you can collapse on the floor. That's called a negative. Perform 1 negative before each set of knee push-ups. Once you can get your chest all the way to the floor and back up again, you're ready to move on. Come up onto toes, tighten your belly and your bum, drop your chest to the bench, press back up, drop, and press. It's a bit of a shallower angle than you would be pushing up on the floor, which means that you're carrying a little bit less of your own body weight every time you do the push-up. So I've shown you 3 different techniques from getting from knee push-ups to toe push-ups. Number 1, you can start by adding a single toe push-up at the beginning of each and every set of knee push-ups. Number 2, if you're not quite strong enough to do that, you could work on adding a negative toe push-up to the beginning of every set of knee push-ups. Not quite strong enough to do that? Let's come to toes and let's use a bench. Space our hands exactly like we would on the floor on a toe push-up. Slowly drop your chest down towards the bench. The lower you go, the harder the exercise. Just remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your push-ups be. For more exercise tips and free workouts, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog, fitknitchick.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at fitknitchick_1 and on Facebook at fitknitchick.